The window rolls down and I see Ranbir Kapoor inside the car. Can you imagine what Ranbir Kapoor has told me? Yo fam, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is a story time video about the time I met Ranbir Kapoor. Wow! I've always been a massive Ranbir Kapoor fan because of Ae Dil Hai Mushkil, Rockstar, Barfi, and most importantly, Ye Jawani Hai Diwani. Ye Jawani Hai Diwani is my favorite movie of all time, and I want to give you all a disclaimer. So I've met Ranbir Kapoor twice in my life. Once when I was 4-5 years old, and once when I was in the 8th or 9th grade. I'm so upset about this. I didn't get a photo with him both the times I met him, and I will tell you the reason why in this video. The first time was when I was 4 or 5 years old and we were just on a family dinner. So I remember we were at the JW Marriott Hotel for a dinner. I remember dad, mom, Raditya and I had gone for dinner and we were just eating there, and then Ranbir Kapoor walks in. So Ranbir Kapoor was already a massive star at that time. I remember he had walked in with another person who I didn't know at the time was his manager. So what happened basically was we're having dinner and my mom actually saw it's like Ranbir Kapoor. I was like, oh my god, Ranbir Kapoor. Then I was obviously very shy to go up to him. I'm like, no, why will he? You know, I'm too shy. Like, aise nahi jaake baat nahi karni. But my mom actually pushed me. She's like, just go say hi and say that you've seen his movies. You know, he'll also be happy. So I remember this very vividly. It's like I was 5 or 4. I was like baby, and Raditya was just 2 years old. I remember Raditya and me and dad had come with us, and we went to Ranbir's table, and there him and his manager was sitting. How I came to know his other guy is his manager is because, you know, just said, hi Ranbir, you know, we're all big fans and whatever. And can my kids get a picture with you? So I think Ranbir would have taken the picture, but his manager actually kind of stepped in and he's like, no, sir, we're actually in a meeting, it's a business dinner or something. So we didn't end up getting the picture. I was so sad. I remember walking away from that table knowing that my friends will never believe I met Ranbir Kapoor if I don't get a picture. But that time my dad also didn't argue anything because obviously you have to respect their boundaries. Can you imagine a potato Agasthya with majestic Ranbir Kapoor? That was the first time, and then I remember we paid our bill and we left, and I just waved at him from like the stairs. If you have been to the JW Marriott in Juhu, like they have stairs. I remember I just waved at him and he waved back at me. Bro, golden. Me, the way I have gone home and slept, I'm like, Ranbir Kapoor said hi to me. And then obviously I went to school the next day and I told all my friends, and all of them laughed at me because they're like, jhoot bol raha. I was like, nahi, I swear I met him. And I also remember one of my best friends at that time, he had come home the next day or the day after for tuition, and I made mom and dad tell him. I was like, bhai tu sun, I'm not lying. And mom dad actually told him, and then he's like, acha, okay. But the kids in school didn't believe me. The second time I met Ranbir Kapoor is actually a very entertaining story. I can't, dude, this is probably one of the funniest celebrity interactions I've had in my life and I will ever have in my life. So this was in the 8th or 9th grade, and at this time I was in my cycling era. I used to cycle to tuitions. I used to just go on cycle rides everywhere. So it's just a normal day in my head, okay? I'm going down. I have my tuition backpack on in my shorts and my t-shirt. I get my cycle out and I had my helmet. At that time, my mom was very paranoid about a helmet because they're like, somebody might hit you or you might fall down. So I literally used to wear a helmet and drive on the roads of Mumbai. Right. And I'm on my way and I'm going to my friend's house because both of us were going to go together then to our physics tuition. So I'm under Dev's house and I'm waiting for him to come down. So I called him, I'm under your house, come down. He said, yeah, give me 10 minutes. He was just packing his bag or something, I don't know. He was on his way down. Now, here, are you ready? What happens is, it's a small lane, okay? So I see a black car, okay, there. It was either a Mercedes or an Audi. I'm not sure. I was not that into cars at that time. But I remember it was a long car. You know, bolte lambi gaadi. It was a big car and it was just there, casually. Okay, I was like, okay, cool car. And this was still when wearing a helmet was very new to me. I didn't know exactly how to wear it or whatever. So I'm standing, you know, cycle ke beech mein khade rehte ho tum, tumhare pair aise hote. And I'm trying to put on this helmet, okay? And I'm struggling. Y'all know Rasgulla, y'all love Rasgulla. Today he's going to be my helmet. We're going to act like he's my helmet. So basically, I am like this, okay? And I'm thinking, kaun sa side seedha hai, kaun sa side ulta hai. I'm looking down at the helmet ki how do I wear this? Then what happened is a car wanted to enter the building. It's a patla lane. The car is here and my cycle is parked here, okay? I'm bang opposite this car. You already know who's in the car, but wait for it. Y'all, just wait for what's gonna happen. So I'm still there seeing what side of the helmet is right and how exactly do I wear this helmet. And now what happens is, imagine this in slow motion, okay? Full Bollywood style. The window rolls down, tinted windows, and it's Ranbir Kapoor sitting inside this car. And this was, I think so, after or just when Ye Jawani Hai Diwani had come out. So this is like peak Ranbir Kapoor. My love for Ranbir Kapoor is at the highest, bro. Ye Jawani Hai Diwani, one of my favorite films. The window rolls down and I see Ranbir Kapoor inside the car. Can you imagine what Ranbir Kapoor has told me? I am Agasthya in the 8th or 9th standard looking like this, okay, trying to put on a helmet on, and Ranbir Kapoor has literally rolled down the window. Felt like a Bollywood movie in my mind, okay? He rolls down the window and he just turns, wo side seedha hai. Literally what told me, wo side seedha, and he pointed to one side. And I am like, fuck the helmet, Ranbir Kapoor! Hello! Bro, I'm freaked out. I'm meeting Ranbir Kapoor again. Like, bro, my voice is high pitched right now. And he said that ye side seedha hai. And I was like, huh? Ranbir Kapoor? He's like, whatever he did. He's like, wo side seedha hai. And he said, मैं कब से देख रहा हूँ तू helmet सीधा कौन सा है पता नहीं. Bro, I will never forget this day. I am trying to put on a fucking helmet on a cycle. This is the right side, ये side से पहन ले. I died. So the difference was the first time I met him, I was a child, right? I didn't speak, I was shy or whatever. This time I actually had a conversation. Like, no, I would like to believe it's a conversation. I don't remember exactly क्या हुआ था, but 2-3 lines exchange हुई थी. I said, Ranbir Kapoor, I'm a big fan, bro. ये जवानी है दीवानी, let's go. After going home that day, I could not focus in the whole tuition class after this. I was telling my friends that, guys, Ranbir Kapoor told me which side of my helmet is right to wear. Again, they didn't believe me. The second time was my fault. I didn't go up to him for a picture. I think he would have taken a picture because it was not like a public place. He was alone in his car. I was just too starstruck, bro, to be very honest, because this was when I really fell in love with like Ranbir Kapoor's movies and all of that. I was so starstruck. It's like I still regret it to this day. I was like, bro, if I would have gone and taken that picture, it would have been such a good memory. Also, Ranbir Kapoor, I know you watch my YouTube videos. Please tell me if you remember this. Please, I hope he remembers this. I'm sure I'm going to meet Ranbir Kapoor at some point in my life now. And my first question to him is going to be, Ranbir, do you remember the time when you told me which side of my helmet is right? I'm praying and I'm hoping to God he remembers, because if he remembers, bro, like I don't think that's happened with him also too many times. You know, freaking kid is seeing which side of the helmet is right and he said which side of the helmet is right. That's not shit that happens casually with Ranbir Kapoor, bro. In anything he says that, हाँ maybe हुआ होगा, बस. Ranbir Kapoor remembers me. That is how I'm gonna take it. And I swear, all you guys watching this video, if you're not gonna comment fake story time, भाई मैं मम्मी कसम ये नहीं है fake. The next time I meet him, I will take a picture with him ताकि मैं दिखा पाऊँ मैं सच्ची मिला हूँ रणबीर कपूर से. I was so scared before making the story time video. I'm like, लोग नहीं मानेंगे, but then I'm like, fuck it. I swear, bro, I don't know how else I can prove it, but just the way I'm speaking, trust me. This was, you can't make this shit up. How are you going to make Ranbir Kapoor telling you which side of your cycle helmet is right? Are you getting me? Shit, bro, this moment was crazy. I remember coming home, telling my parents, and my mom's like, remember you had met him at that age? And that's when I actually found out again what exactly had happened, and my mom narrated the whole thing to me. But Ranbir Kapoor, I hope you watch this video and you remember me as the cycle helmet boy for life. So that I was already a huge Ranbir Kapoor fan when the cycle incident happened, but after that I became even, dude, like he didn't have to roll down his window and say that to me. Like he didn't have to help me. After that time, dude, Ranbir Kapoor has come out with banging movies. Animal is coming right now. I am very excited to watch Animal too, bro. Oh, bro, Brahmastra Animal. Dude, I can't imagine that this has actually happened in my life. But yeah, if you're new here, join the AG fam. I have a bracelet. Join the AG fam. We're dream chasers. We're not afraid to be different, and we push each other to become better people every single day. I pinky promise you guys that I will meet Ranbir Kapoor one day and I will tell him about the cycle incident and I will get his reaction on camera. I love you guys. Let me know if you want more story time videos. I have 2 more story times in my mind about future videos. Tell me which one you want to see first. One is about how I cheated in my prelims and my board exams, like how I actually, bro, I pulled off like a IQ level 5000 in the way I've cheated. And the second story time is kind of serious. It was when I got into a drunk driving incident. I was not drunk, obviously. A guy hit my car. Anyway, that next story time. Let me know in the comments which story time do you want to see next, and I love you guys. Okay, chalo, bye. Ranbir Kapoor, I love you, bro. I love you.